A new era for boxing on Channel 5 continues. Nathan Gorman faces Thomas Salick for the IBF International Heavyweight Championship, whilst Josh Kelly makes his return. Watch Britain's best prospects in The Big Fight Live, Friday at 9, exclusive to Channel 5 and My5.
This is Matt for Into Boxing. Delighted once again to be catching up with Chloe Watson. Chloe, we're here in Liverpool. We spoke a couple of weeks ago at Ricky Hatton's gym. How are you feeling? Home city, you must be absolutely buzzing.
Yeah, I am absolutely buzzing. A few weeks ago I was chatting to you and now we're here, ready to go.
Feeling any different? Obviously I know you were prepping then, you were hard at work, but now obviously the media stuff has to start for you. Excited? Nervous? How is it?
Excited and focused.
Your last performance, you went out there and put on a really solid performance. I think it was Gemma Rueg, correct? This time out, are we going to be expecting anything different? Is there any things you looked at and said, you know what, I need to sharpen up on this, that or the other, or what can we expect from you?
Obviously I'm doing more rounds this fight, so it'll be a 6 rounder, not a 4. So I've got that extra time, not much extra time, to 4 minutes, but to really settle into the fight and take my shots a little bit more, and I feel good about it. I feel like I'm going to put on a good performance, and I've been working a lot on my movements. I think we touched on last time, and my speed and things like that, and it all feels like it's come together at the right time.
Are you happier with the longer rounds? And like you said there, you mentioned sort of mapping out and maybe taking your time. Will that help you, someone with your style? Do you think that you've got a few more rounds to do what you need to do?
Yeah, eventually. Obviously when we come to them rounds, it's all about taking each step as it comes, and it's something I'm excited for because I'm excited to put it into my game. It's something that I've been working on from the start of turning professional. Obviously it wasn't able to show as much in the four rounds just because it's still so fast paced, but yeah, it's something that I'm looking forward to putting in.
Do you feel when you're doing 4 rounds that it's like almost a bit rushed because you've only got them 4 rounds to win rounds? You know what I mean? You can't say, well, we'll just have a feeling out session this first one because everyone's so important. Does it almost feel a bit rushed when you're only doing the 4 in comparison to when you're stepping up to the 6? You can obviously take that time.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, I'm a fighter at the end of the day. I love to fight. So when it comes to taking the time, like I said, it is something that that'll be worked on because I do like to get in there and fight no matter how long it is, how short it is, to fight.
I spoke to Natasha Jonas, I think it was about a year ago, and we were talking about women moving on to 3-minute rounds. What's your opinion on this? Because she was saying when they start paying me for 3-minute rounds, I'll start doing 3-minute rounds. But obviously in boxing, you know yourself, it'll be commercially valuable. If you put bums on seats, you get paid what you get paid, kind of thing. As Katie Taylor and Serrano, they're sort of seeing the benefits of that. Would you like to see women's boxing move to 3 rounds? And do you think that would be helpful to you?
To be honest, I've kind of just not got involved as much. No, but I see people talk. No, but obviously I'm part of it. But I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? If it's 2 minutes, it's 3 minutes. No matter what, like I just said, it's a fight. I'm there to fight. So if it's 2 minutes, I'll do 2 minutes. If it's 3 minutes, I'll do 3 minutes. That's just.
It is different, though, isn't it? Though?
Yeah, it will definitely be different, and I've got no doubt it's going to change in the future. No doubt at all. I think there's a lot of people talking about it, which is why there's no point in me thinking, it should be 3-minute rounds, or no, it needs to stay 2-minute rounds. It just is what it is, and when it comes to it, it's a fight. What's with your face? Why?
No, I'm just saying because.
What's your opinion on it?
I don't know. I think for me, I enjoy watching the women's boxing because it's 2 minutes as well. I think there's more of an urgency. Whereas, obviously, I'm used to sort of the men's game, and you'll see, for instance, especially at the top level, for instance, a Canelo might take round 1 off and he might build his way into it. Whereas, I think with your fights, it's more a case of everyone's eager to win the round. So it makes it a little bit more exciting. Do you know what I mean? So I'm a bit like.
At the same time, you've never seen a female professional fight at 3 minutes. Well,
yeah, exactly.
So it's a bit that will have pros and cons for it as well.
Yeah.
And then obviously I understand why people are all for the 3-minute rounds because it's all it's equal. Do you know what I mean? And you've just kind of separated the two, the female from the male side with the rounds. Where I'm just kind of it's just a fight. Whatever it is when it comes to the fight, I'll be ready for it. And yeah.
Moving away from the rounds then. we spoke last time about the shape Ricky Hatton's got in, obviously your trainer. Every time I see him, I mean, it was like for me going back in a time machine, because I got into boxing watching Ricky, and I've interviewed him when he's, well, obviously like he's Campbell's dad, and obviously he's not been in that shape. So when he walked in the gym, I was like, yeah, it's like going back to 2007, 6 here, like unbelievable shape. Is he giving you that bit of sort of inspiration, motivation? Sorry, I know your phone's going. Has that been good to see, sort of inspiring? He's turning back the clock in such like dramatic fashion, really. It looks incredible.
No, yeah, and it's just how he's done it. You know, he just honestly, he just flicked a switch one day. Someone wants me, clearly.
Do you need to get that?
Hello, yeah, just doing an interview. No, but yeah, just seeing him flick that switch and just getting, you know, just getting him into it, and obviously seeing what he's achieved so far in the last 2 months, it's really inspiring.
Yeah, because he sort of burned the candle at both ends, and like I said to him, I was saying to him, are you going to keep the weight off after your fight, or are you going to keep the weight off? You're going to say, and he's like, I don't know, you know me, I like a beer, I like a takeaway kind of thing, but he does it. It's not even just a little bit. He'll be like almost probably like six-packed up and shredded by the time his fight comes round. Does it surprise you when you look at it and think, how have you actually done that?
Yeah, it surprises me, especially because like I was quite young when he did it, like as a boxer, so I wasn't like I didn't really see it. My eyes weren't really on it. I obviously heard a lot about it through like my dad and stuff like that, being a massive fan. But yeah, like obviously to be involved like while he's going through it now, I'm like, oh my god, like I kind of get what people were going on about, and he just hasn't lost it. He just does exactly the same as what he did like all them years ago, and it's good to see.
Yeah, he got to spar Campbell, I think, as well the other day. Were you there for that? Did you see that? Or
yeah, I was there.
What was it like? Because that's quite a surreal moment, I bet, for him, really. I bet he never thought in a million years he'd be sparring his lad. What was that like as a whole, just to watch it?
It was good, you know, and at the end, and obviously seeing that like just the emotion from both of them, because I think like Campbell sparring with his dad and his dad sparring with his son, it was good. It was really good to watch, and it was good to see them hug it out at the end. And you know, there's nothing like fighting like afterwards. If you've, like I mentioned before, like sometimes I put the gloves on with my boyfriend, and
oh yeah. do you put the safety on when you're fighting him, or do you let him have it?
No, he's a fighter, so
is he a professional boxer?
He does Thai boxing.
Oh wow.
So
yeah, he'll kick your head off if you need it.
Yeah, he's not allowed to kick me, but I'm allowed to punch him. But yeah, so sometimes we put the gloves on, and then when it comes like the end of it, I don't know, it just feels like refreshing, doesn't it? Like he's done me head in like the week before, and I'm like,
refreshing. Yeah, you're giving him a black eye. I bet he's fuming.
No, he's not. He's dead supportive, so it's all good.
Yeah, that's good. Look, Chloe, I appreciate you giving us some of your time again. We'll catch up probably after your fight. Good luck for Friday night, yeah, and we'll catch up again.
Thank you.